Okay, hi, I'm Maeve, and it is the vernal equinox today. It's the vernal equinox today, and that means equal parts light and dark. So our practice is going to reflect that today. It's going to be equal parts ease and work, which hopefully we kind of do that anyway, but I'm going to really emphasize it today. So we'll have lots of good quiet time toward the end, a little bit in the beginning, more toward the end, so that we've balanced those components, the work and the ease. And we'll just start on the thought process of what this means, like what this day means. It's the balance of the night and the day, where the two parts are equal in length. And then we tip over, so the day is getting longer until they stop getting longer and they start getting shorter again. And just what that means as far as like days just ticking by, right? And embracing each moment and being in it, regardless of the tip of the dark, the light, and just being alive in each moment. So with that said, let your hands rest down, allow your eyes to soften, and bring your awareness to your breathing. We are 3 years into doing these virtual classes. My first class anniversary, the date was on Saturday, this past Saturday. 3 years of this. And so thank you for being here. As your breath deepens, allow it to take whatever shape it wants. Maybe it is balanced, maybe it's not. And we'll work in that direction. So just as the day and the night are balanced, we're going to balance our inhale and our exhale, which is what we do pretty much all the time, unless we're doing a specific breathing exercise. Feel how you feel. Body, mind, mood. And take a really big breath in. Reach the arms up overhead. Lace the fingers. Turn the palms up. And then press up. Good. We're going to stay here for a little bit. So at any point in time, if you need to lower your arms and come back into it, it's totally fine. It's not going to be forever. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. And then inhale for 6. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Side bend, pick a side. Keep that breath flowing. So it's just a very rough 6 count in, 6 count out. And I don't mean the breath is rough. I mean the count is like, doesn't have to be precise. And I don't need you to count unless you like to. Come the other way. We're just building some rhythm, some tempo, some cadence into your practice. Bring it back up. Hands come forward. Hands and knees. Push the ground away. Draw the front ribs up, draw the belly up. Push into the right hand, stabilize this right shoulder. And then take your left hand to your right shoulder. Release your hand down. Right hand to left shoulder. Try not to let this right shoulder dip. Right hand comes down. Right leg straight out to the right. Good. Shift your hips back and shift your hips forward. Or really your whole body. It's not just your hips, it's your whole body. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Good. Center yourself. Press into your foot, press into both feet, your knee. Rise up. Good. Yes, so nice. Good. Left hand down. Right arm reaches over. Nice big arcing side bend here. Nice, really beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Right hand to right leg. And then left arm up and over. Really good. Inhale, rise up. Take your left hand to the back of your left hip. Hug the elbow back, roll the shoulder back. And then just like a little back bend here. I'm just going to turn back to this direction so you can kind of see. So it's like a half Ustrasana. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands down. And then draw that right leg back in. Inhale, heart, head, tail to the sky. Exhale, round the back. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, round. Neutral spine. Kick your left leg straight out to the left side. Toes are forward. And then rocking back and front. Be kind to your wrists. Nice. Perfect. Center yourself. Press down to rise up. And then right hand, light contact, reach up and over. So just a modified Vashisthasana. If you feel better with like your whole hand down, great. I like my fingertips here. I just feel like it gives me a better angle. Block is great too. Yeah. Really beautiful. Inhale, rise. And then off the other way. Rise back up. Left arm up, right hand to the back of your hip. Hug that elbow in, and then just take it up and back. Yes. So good. Inhale, rise back up. Bring the hands down. Bring the knee back in. And 3 rounds, cat and cow, cow and cat.
Down dog. Heels high. Turn your heels to the right, your toes to the left. Drop the outside of the right foot down, the inner heel in, and then bend both knees. Just kind of stretch back a little more. Come back up through center, and go the other way so the heels turn all the way over. Press back and then bend the knees if it feels okay. Inhale back to center, stay high on your toes. Walking on the balls of the feet, start to bring the feet in toward the hands. And then release your hands, or your heels rather, when you can't go in any further. Lengthen halfway. We have a little pause here. So I'm gonna take my hands so that like this, right, the knuckles, the base of my fingers is gonna be right below my kneecaps so that my palms are on my kneecaps and my fingers are down my shins. I'm not putting pressure on my kneecaps. I'm using this part of my hand right below the kneecap and then drawing the heart forward and the shoulders back. Yes, beautiful. And then lifting the hips up. Yep, maybe straighten the legs more. So with a little bit of pressure of the hands into the legs, I'm going to engage my lats a bit. This position really works your posterior core. So the muscles around your spine and the back of your body, really nice. Yes. Take another inhale. And then bow forward with your exhale. Push your feet down, inhale, rise up to stand. And then draw your hands to your heart with your exhale. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Step your right foot back, left foot is forward. Root the back heel, reverse warrior. Just take it right up and back. Good. And then I usually like to inch my feet a little bit further away from each other. I like a longer stance here personally. Yes, beautiful. I can give it up on the first day. One more inhale. Bring your hands around to the ground. Plank with an inhale. Lower to your belly, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale. And then step your right foot forward. Back heel roots. Reverse warrior, up and back. Be willing to adjust your feet as you feel what you feel. Last inhale. Bring your hands around. Step to the top of your mat with your left foot. Inhale. Lengthen halfway. And fold with your exhale. Inhale, rise to stand. Elbows out wide, lift the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back. Root the heel, reverse warrior.
Exhale, hands to the ground.
Plank, inhale. To your belly, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. And left foot forward. Reverse warrior, inhale.
Exhale, bring the hands around.
Note this transition. Step the right foot forward. Maybe you need to come up onto the toes and move closer first. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Inhale, rise.
Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward.
Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back.
Reverse warrior, inhale. Straighten your left leg, exhale. Triangle, inhale. We'll pause for a few breaths. Big expansion. One more inhale. Release the right hand down. Plank, inhale. To your belly, exhale. Tops of the feet stay rooted. Hands stay rooted. Draw your thumbs in toward the ribs. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale.
Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale.
Reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. Your block works under the right hand. Right hand on shin works. One more inhale. Release the left hand, step to the top of your mat. Halfway inhale. And bow, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Engage the glutes, lift the heart, bend the elbows, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. And then triangle, straighten that front leg. Breath in. Release the hand down. Plank, inhale. To your belly, exhale. Bhujangasana, cobra, inhale. Elbows stay bent. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot steps forward. Reverse warrior. Triangle. Stay breath in. Exhale, release the hand. Come around top of the mat. Step forward. Halfway inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Plank, exhale. Breath in, chaturanga or the floor. Any back bend, up dog, cobra, shalabhasana. So nice. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Look at your hands, feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Lift your heart. Follow your breath, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Chaturanga, exhale. Or your version, inhale, a back bend. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Come really high in your left toes. Bend your left knee, look at your hands. Swing the right leg up, hop your left foot forward. Right foot lands gently back of the mat, crescent pose, inhale. And we'll stay a few breaths here. Beautiful. So in crescent, you can bend this back knee, engage the glute, lift the front of the hips a bit, so that you get this sense of this pelvis pretty much like getting set here. And then re-strengthen the back leg. Then when this is all like strong and bam, then you can start to take this little back bend here. Maybe a big back bend. We're going to release this left arm back to the right hamstring. And then we'll continue on this little back bend. Inhale, reach that right arm up, left arm up. Take the left arm forward, reach the right arm all the way around. Half moon, I love a block. Lifting off. Nice. Really nice. Option to bend the top leg, Chapasana. We're going to bend our standing leg. Right leg is going to stretch back. And then we'll rise. Straighten both legs. Hands to your hips. Rise up in the heart. Inhale. And exhale, bow forward. Release your hands down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bow back down. Good. So if you're comfortable here and you would like to start to work into tripod headstand, here's how I'd love for you to do it. First, just kind of eyeball that you've got a triangle. Okay, you've got an actual tripod here. The very top of the head comes down, not the forehead. And then feel your arms and your head equally pressing down. Lift up your heels so you can feel what you feel like if you put pressure on your head. And then you get to make a very informed decision just from that. Just from that. If it feels okay, and you want, you'll float your legs up.
And then you can either take the legs all the way up straight, or you can play with shapes here. Maybe bring the knees onto your triceps. Well, I kind of ran out of space, but you're here. If you want to lift into crow, I don't have enough room. And then if you're in headstand, whenever you're ready, you've got about 5 more breaths here. You'll bring the feet back down to the ground when you're ready. And then with an inhale, lengthen the spine forward.
Just enjoy this position here. Enjoy. Really nice. Get really long in the spine. Feel your feet root down. Strengthen the legs more. Kind of pull the feet toward each other. Then just see if you can float your hands into prayer at your heart, keeping the exact same position like your hands never left the floor. And then rise up to stand. So good. Awesome. Heels in, toes open. And just bring your arms to your inner legs. Rock a little side to side. If you want, you can go from Skandasana to Skandasana. Totally optional. And then you're going to come to the top of your mat with your hands. And just step back. Plank. Breath in. Make your way to down dog. With your breath. In balance.
Left leg back, inhale. High into the right toes. Bend the right knee. Look at your hands. Your left leg is your swinging leg. Your right leg is your springing leg. Bring it forward. Left leg lands gently back.
Crescent pose. Let's take that same sequence. So bending the back knee. Lifting the front of the hips. Engaging the left glute. Gentle engagement of that low belly. Maybe start to re-straighten that back leg any amount. Sink down. And then from that place of stability, you can open the heart. And as always, be willing to play with your foot position. You don't have to like be in it and like that's it. It might evolve as you're there. With that said, I don't want you like moving around all the time, like a constant fluctuation. We want to find some rooting and stillness, but listen to what feels right. You're going to start to bring this right arm behind, and it's going to come to your left leg. And then that left arm continues to stretch up. So nice. Left arm starts to lift up. Right arm comes around to circle all the way around with that left arm. We come into half moon. Yes, I just used the wall to stabilize myself. It's true.
Option to bend the top leg. And start to bend the standing leg. Your left leg's going to stretch way back. And I'm going to rise up and square off your feet. Hands to your hips, inhale. And then exhale, bowing forward. Release your hands down, inhale halfway. Okay, lots and lots of options here. Maybe if you're comfortable, you can lace your arms, or your hands rather, bring your arms down, tuck the back of the head into your arms, and then you straddle up into Shirshasana 1. You can also repeat tripod headstand. I conveniently have a wall here I thought I was going to hit without meaning to. And you can also stay in Prasarita, lace the hands behind the hips, hold the heels. First 2 fingers and thumbs can take the big toes. There's a lot of ways to be here without actually going up into headstand. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. I'll take about 5 more breaths here. You can also work the foundation of headstand, again, without going all the way up, just kind of pressing down and if you're in a headstand, you'll start to straddle down. And then everyone lengthen out halfway. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to turn sideways here. So find so much length in your spine. Root the feet. Bring the hands into prayer, just like your hands never left the floor. Beautiful. Well done. And rise up to stand, heels in, toes open, and then arms to inner thighs. And if you want, you'll move side to side with Skandasana. If you don't want, you don't do. You just stay here in this stretch. And then come to the top of the mat with your hands. Step back to plank, inhale. And your path to down dog. Smooth out your breath. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale, fold, exhale. Rise up, right knee lifts up. Take the knee with your right hand, or take the big toe with your first 2 fingers and your thumb. Your leg can extend without being all the way straight. And then inhale, right leg out to the right. Bend the knee, cross ankle to thigh, and then sit back. Good, stay here, bring your hands down, and then straighten the standing leg. Stay here, or rebend the standing leg. Take your hands forward and then slide your shin to your triceps. Wrap the right toes around the left tricep and then lifting the left leg up. Come back in. Rise up.
And then place your right foot down. Pause. Breathe. Reach up, inhale, engage the glutes. Pull the hands back any amount. Belly stays strong, standing back bend. Bow forward, exhale.
Inhale, halfway. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up, left knee lifts up.
So good. You can take the knee with a hand or take the big toe. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. And then left leg out to the left. Good. Yes. Good. Bending the knee, cross the ankle. And sit the hips down. And back. Beautiful. You know, each is like a stopping point. Like this is perfect. This doesn't have to change. If you want, hands can come down.
And you can straighten the standing leg, and you could stay here. Or you could start to wrap this left foot around the right shoulder. Take the hands a good 10 inches in front of the right foot. Shift forward. Shin up onto the triceps. Right leg extends.
Come back in. Rise up. Really nice. Place your foot. Breath in. Lift the heart. Bow forward, exhale.
Inhale, halfway. Make your way back. Down dog.
Nice work. Nice work. Everything you need, we've done. Everything you need, we've done. Just let your body move freely. Keep your ears open. Inhale, right leg back.
High into your left toes. Bend the left knee, swing the right leg up, and pop that left foot forward.
Crescent pose. Inhale. Left arm reaches back. Open, like over, like up and over. Open toward the left. Beautiful. Reach the right arm forward. Bring the left arm around. Keep that right arm circling to rise. Half moon. Chapasana if you'd like. And then bend the standing leg. Listen, reverse warrior. Straighten your front leg. Triangle. Nice. Right hand releases down. Vashisthasana if you want. Bring that right knee or right foot with you and then extend up. Come through center. Chaturanga. Rise. Down dog. Left leg stretches back, inhale. High to the right toes, bend the right knee, swing and push. Right foot forward, left foot back of the mat. Crescent, inhale. Right hand comes around, continues to that left leg. Yes. And then reach forward, left arm. Reach forward, right arm. Keep that left arm circling. Ooh, half moon lift off. Chapasana, optional. Bend your standing leg. Left leg stretches way back. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Tip over. Inhale, triangle. Left hand comes around. Pivot to the pinky side of that left foot.
Maybe bring the knee or bring the foot. Vashisthasana. Chaturanga. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Knee into your chest. Take the knee out to the right, turn that right foot over to the left, and then pigeon.
And today in Pigeon, I want it to be really like grounding, down regulating, quieting. I will not use the word passive, but very soft. How's that? Hands come under the shoulders. Tuck the back toes. Lift up and step your right leg back. Bring both knees down to the ground. And then rise up. Bring the hands to the back of your hips. Inhale, heart to sky, shoulders draw back, elbows draw back. Ustrasana, just here, hands at hips. Inhale, rise up, and downward facing dog.
Left leg back, inhale. Knee down the center. Start to take that left knee out to the left and bring the left foot over to the right. And pigeon, second side. Very nice. Soft, easy, grounding. Allow the breath to be your focal point. I'm not saying don't pay attention to sensation, 100% do. But allow your breath to be more important than anything else. So like the continuity of it. And in that, you'll just have that nice, gentle awareness behind the breath of what's happening in your body.
Start to bring the hands under your shoulders, really nice. Tuck your back toes. Lift up, step to plank. And then bring your knees down. Good. We're going to take the right hand to right hip. Left arm reaches up and around. And then bring it back around. Left hand, left hip. Up and around. Bring it back around. Maybe right hand, right heel. Yes. Come back around. And second side. We'll do this a few more times. Move with your breath. Don't worry where I am. We're going to go 2 more each way. One more each way if you're moving at all in cadence with me. Come back up to center. And then one last Ustrasana. If it's like you don't want it, don't take it, but just symmetrical. We rise with your next inhale. And child's pose, exhale. Just drop the hips back, drop the head down. Your spine round. And then coming to seated. Legs out wide. Really nice. Okay. I'm going to take your hands, if you can, like to the top of same spot we did that half forward fold. So like the heel of the hand, I'm going to have actually a little lower so my arms can go straight. But if you want to do the same spot, I'm going to go heels of the hands on that same sort of like condyle, that lower knee below the kneecap. You're not pushing on the kneecap at all. Fingers are going to spread gently. And then I'm going to push my hands down to engage through my lats a little bit here. And then I'm going to keep that pressure. And if it's okay, I'll slide my hands a little further down the legs, keeping a little sense of that pressure of the hands rooting and down. Beautiful. And they can arrive wherever it feels appropriate. And then you'll just breathe there. And see if you can, without pushing your hands into the ground, instead keep them on the legs. Just kind of glide back in, just reversing that. Beautiful, beautiful. Bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. Hold the feet, draw forward. Rise up. Either cross right leg in front of left leg or place the right foot way, way, way up into the crease of the hip, as far as up as you can get it. Beautiful, beautiful. Good, then we're gonna turn to your right. And maybe you'll slip your right hand behind your back and catch hold of the right foot only if it's on top. You're not gonna get it if it's in front. Don't even try to touch your foot, just enjoy the twist. I like to give my left arm pressure into the leg, not to necessarily twist more, but to lift and to engage that lat again. And that may or may not take you deeper into your twist. Last breath in, and then gently release that. And then we'll switch the legs. So the left shin either goes in front or it comes up on top. Good, yes, good. And the foot like up and as far over as you can. Turn to your left, right hand can support on the knee. And then if it feels good, your left arm can come from behind. And for as much as your hand is catching that foot, your foot is giving a little pressure into the hand. So your ankle's not passive, your foot's not passive. I'm going to give my right arm a little pressure into left thigh, maybe a little into the right foot. Not just to twist, but to lift up and to engage that lat on my back. Lats are those big muscles on the sides and the back of your body. Release through center. Just sit comfortably. Allow your eyes to soften. Lengthen your spine. Feel the work you've done. Find the ease in the breath and the body and the mind. Release the struggle, release the work. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart. And just bow your mind to your heart. Rise, your eyes open gently. Thank you for your practice.